Everyone told you renting is throwing money away. Your parents said it. Your coworkers said it. Every financial headline for 30 years said it. But here is what nobody told you. On a $400,000 home with a 30-year mortgage, you will pay the bank over $343,000 in interest alone before you own a single brick outright. That is not building wealth. That is the most expensive rent you have ever paid, just with a different name on the contract. So before you sign anything, let us run the actual numbers. Both sides. No agenda. Just math. A $400,000 home, 20% down, $80,000. Mortgage at 6.5% over 30 years. Monthly mortgage payment, $2,023. But that is only the beginning. Add property taxes, $367 per month. Homeowner's insurance, $150. Maintenance and repairs, $333. Your true monthly cost of owning, $3,073 minimum. Over 30 years, that is $1,106,280 paid out on a $400,000 home. And that $80,000 down payment invested in the market at 7% annually instead becomes $609,000. That is the opportunity cost nobody puts in the brochure. Same neighborhood, comparable home renting for $2,200 per month. Over 30 years with average rent increases, total rent paid is approximately $1,252,000. More than the homeowner paid. On paper, renting loses. But here is what the renter kept. That $80,000 never spent, growing at 7% for 30 years, $609,000. The monthly difference between renting and owning, $858, invested every month for 30 years becomes $1,037,000. Combined, the renter's total investment portfolio, $1,646,000. Now the homeowner, after selling costs and fees, net position, $913,000. The renter comes out $733,000 ahead. If, and this is everything, they actually invest the difference. Most renters do not. They spend it, and that is exactly why the conventional wisdom exists. The math favors renting, but human behavior favors buying. The calculation isn't that simple, because real estate has variables pure math misses. Your fixed-rate mortgage never increases. Rent increases every year. By year 25, the homeowner's payment looks cheap. By year 31, the homeowner pays nothing. The renter pays whatever the market demands. And leverage changes everything in a rising market. A $400,000 home appreciating at 5% annually becomes $700,000 in 10 years. Your $80,000 down payment returned $300,000 in equity. No stock market investment offers that kind of leveraged return. But none of this matters if you move within 5 years. Closing cost to buy, roughly $35,000. Cost to sell, another $24,000. Nearly $60,000 in transaction costs alone. Sell before year 5 and you almost certainly lose money, even in an appreciating market. The break-even point for renting versus buying in most markets is 5 to 7 years minimum. One number tells you which makes more sense in your specific city. Take the home purchase price, divide by the annual rent for a comparable home. Below 15, buying is likely the smarter financial move. Between 15 and 20, either can work. Above 20, renting is likely the better decision. San Francisco, New York, Los Angeles, ratios regularly exceed 30 to 40. Memphis, Cleveland, Detroit, ratios sit below 10. The city you live in changes the answer entirely. Everything reduces to 4 questions. 1. How long will you stay? Under 5 years, rent, no exception. 2. What is the price to rent ratio in your market? Above 20, renting deserves a serious look. Below 15, buying does. 3. Will you actually invest the difference if you rent? Honest answer only, because the math only works if the behavior follows. 4. What is your down payment's true opportunity cost? Every dollar down is a dollar not compounding in the market. Run your specific numbers before you commit. Buying is not inherently smart. Renting is not inherently wasteful. They are financial tools, and the right one depends entirely on how and when you use it. The most expensive decision of your life should not be based on what your parents did in 1987. It should be based on your numbers, your market, your timeline, your behavior. Do the math.